Siri, what makeup should I use today? I am bored and I have no idea why I'm doing this, but today I'm going to let Siri pick what makeup I'm going to put on my face. I wrote the numbers 1 through 5 on a sheet of paper and I'm going to lay out 5 random products for each part of my routine, and then I'm going to ask Siri to pick a number between 1 and 5. Okay, I've laid out 5 primers. Brown Face Base, Milk Hydro Grip, Huda Beauty Easy Blur, Benefit Professional and Tatcha Silk Canvas. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
A random number between 1 and 5 is 2.
Siri has picked Milk Hydro Grip, which I've actually not used in a really long time. And I used to use this every day. I don't know why I stopped. I don't really wear primer anymore. I feel like I put a lot of skincare on, and I feel like if you have good skincare on, do you need to wear primer? This one is very, very glowy and so sticky. I don't even know if you can see that, but like my hands are sticking to my face. I think that's a good thing because it makes your makeup grip, but honestly sometimes the stickiness freaks me out a bit. Time for foundation. I've tried to pick a little bit of a mix so it starts to make my makeup look more random, if that makes sense. First up we have Fenty Beauty, then Hourglass, NARS, Glossier and Estee Lauder. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
A random number between 1 and 5 is 3.
Okay, so that is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I'm actually going to swap this one to my lighter one because this looks way too dark for me. That one looks a lot better. I've actually been using this foundation like every day recently. I just think it looks so nice on your skin and doesn't really look too heavy. Blend your foundation in with a brush or a sponge because I always used to blend it in with a sponge, but I honestly think I prefer using a brush. I think sponges kind of just absorb everything. I normally blend it in like this, and if it looks kind of like brush strokey, I just tap over it with like a sponge. And also I feel like it's a lot easier to clean brushes than it is a sponge. I think all of my fake tan must have washed off in the shower earlier because this is the lightest shade I have, but still it's made me look a little bit orange, so we're just gonna ignore that for now and I'll sort that out later. Skin is looking very glowy and very perfect. Now time for concealer. First we have ELF, then Huda, then Rare, NARS and Hourglass. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
A random number between 1 and 5 is 2.
The Beauty, it is. I don't really use this concealer that much. No idea why, because it is such a good concealer. I don't feel like I need that much concealer on because that foundation has made my skin look great. This concealer is a little bit too light to put on spots, but I've done it now. This is my favourite part of my whole makeup routine, blusher. Some of these blushes I use all the time, but some of them I've never tried. We've got the Rare Beauty blush, the new Milk Jelly blushes. This is the Sabrina Carpenter Armani blush. These are new from Colourpop and they look so cool. They're in like a heart. And then this green blush from Euphoria. Hey Siri, pick a random number between 1 and 5.
A random number between 1 and 5 is 2.
That is the Milk Jelly blush. This is one of the new shades that they've just brought out. I've tried the original shade, but I don't think I've tried this new one. If you've not tried these before, these are so cool. They are literally like actual jelly. Can you see they're kind of see-through and like, it's kind of hard to show you on camera, but they are like squishy, like jelly. I'm probably going to stain all my fingers pink now. I'm using this all of the time in the summer because when you just have like the sun cream on and you want something a little bit extra, this is literally perfect for that. I kind of feel like it disappears a bit when you have foundation on, or it does on my face anyway. I guess we're going for a natural blush look today. Ooh, can you hear that noise it's making? It's horrible, I hate that noise. I've never noticed it make that noise before. Milk, if you're watching, I want you to come up with like a bright cherry red. Like this colour red, one of these would be perfect. We are all blushed up for the day. I should have done bronzer before blush, but oh well. Time for bronzer. We have the ELF Halo Glow, the Drunk Elephant Bronzy Drops. Also ignore my pink stained hands from that milk blush. The Glossier Solar Paint, Nude Sticks Bronzer Stick, and the Charlotte Tilbury. Pick a number between 1 and 5.
A random number between 1 and 5 is 1.
Halo Glow, which I actually think I've only tried once in a video and then I never picked up again. I don't remember why, and I don't remember if I liked it or not, but we will soon see. Look how satisfying that is. Very satisfying. I feel like this could be too much. I don't know how pigmented this is. I don't know why, I feel like these products are going on my cheeks kind of patchy. Maybe that e.l.f. Hydro Grip is gripping too much. I think these are drying down quick. Oh no. I think if you use these e.l.f. things, you need to blend that really quick. That's okay. It's not the best bronzer I've tried, it's not the worst. It just dries down very, very quickly. It's not a bad colour though. It's not made me turn orange like a lot of bronzers. You just need to blend very quickly. I've been trying to balance this NYX brow glue like this for the past solid 3 minutes. I need to realise that it's in fact not flat. It's got a slight curve to it, so that is why the next one will be laying down. Anyway, we have the Half Magic, NYX, Benefit, Florence by Mills and Kosas. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
A random number between 1 and 5 is 4.
Siri has picked Florence by Mills. What is this called? Cloud Setter Eyebrow Styling Wax. This is another product that I bought for a video and then just never picked up again. So I can't remember if I love it or I hate it because I tried this maybe a year ago. It might have even been longer than that. It feels like a long time ago. It honestly kind of just looks like a lip balm, and then I guess you just like rub it through your brows. And then you have the little cloud on the other end. I do like this little cloud brush. It's brushing through very nicely. My brow looks good. I done my own eyebrows and I actually like plucked them, which I never do. And I feel like they look really good. So maybe I should do that more. I am having to pull this through my eyebrows. Pretty hard to actually get product in my brows though, but I don't know whether mine's just a little bit old and that's why I need to use so much force. Looks good. I feel like there are tiny random white bits of wax in my brows though. Do you feel like my brows will really stay in place with this, which a lot of brow gels don't really hold my eyebrows that well, but I feel like this one would. Oh, have I put them on the wrong ends? I have. I've laid these out slightly differently just so you can see them all. One is the new Huda Beauty palette. Number 2 is this glittery palette. Number 3 is this flower nose palette. Then we have for number 4 the Half Magic eyeshadow sticks. Then number 5 are these liquid super sparkly eyeshadows from Danessa Myricks. Pick a random number between 1 and 5.
A random number between 1 and 5 is 1.
Huda Beauty palette it is, which is good because I've been wanting to play with this palette because look how cool it looks. I don't really like brown eyeshadow palettes. I don't really like quite neutral eyeshadow palettes, but this one looks so nice and there are some fun little shades in there. I quite like the look of this grey colour here, so that's what I'm gonna kind of put that all through my crease. Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette is always so perfect. The eyeshadows are always so nice, and apparently this is the last big palette she's ever gonna do, which is really sad. Honestly, I'm just intrigued by this silvery shade here. It's kind of really chunky. I'm gonna use that and just, whoa, just tap that. Oh my god, this is literally like so metallic all over my lid. Look at that, it's so cool. Right, now I'm gonna take this whitey shade and just put that right in my inner corner. I've just done this pink white sparkly one on top and it looks so cool. I've really been obsessed with silver eyeshadow recently. Honestly, I think it's because Olivia Rodrigo's been wearing it on Guts Tour and I've kind of been copying her ever since. And I just think it looks so cool. My eyes aren't quite done yet because we have some little embellishment liner options. We have some Face Gems glitter eyeliners, and these are both from Faceless and they're just like stickers for your face. They're so reflective and they're really cool. And then we just have a few different eyeliners. I'm going to change it for this round because I feel like I'm going to pick 2 numbers from this little category. Siri, pick 2 numbers between 1 and 5.
1 plus 5 is 6.
Not quite. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
A random number between 1 and 5 is 3.
Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
A random number between 1 and 5 is 5.
Okay, so that is the face lace and a bunch of eyeliners. I kind of want to do something graphic-y. I don't know what though. Start with this dark green liner. This is the NYX liner in Turquoise Storm and it's a really cool colour. Now I'm going to do this blue. I'm going really random, I don't have a plan by the way. And put that on my top lash line here. That looks so cool. So I need to figure out where I'm putting this face lace. I feel like drawing like a 60s graphic line. This could look horrible, but we will see. I think you just need to apply makeup sometimes and just do whatever. But you can't really see it that much, you know. Then for the pink, I'm gonna wing out the purple. Okay, looking very cool. I'm gonna try and figure out where I'm gonna put these now because I have no idea. I actually used this face lace in Euphoria and you can see because like I've just put one there but it looks so cool. Now it's giving like very spacey vibes, I feel like. The 5 different options for lashes are blue mascara, brown mascara, black mascara, and then we have a set of eyelashes and then some individual lashes. Pick a number between 1 and 5. I don't know why Siri is not speaking, but he picked 3. I feel like that Florence by Mills wax for my brows pulled out a lot of my eyebrow hairs, which isn't good. This is the Ula Lash Tubing Mascara. Who is this by? Zuiva? Is that how you say this? I used to use this all the time. And it's one of them things that I just randomly forgot about. And I don't know why, because it's a great mascara. If you've never tried a tubing mascara, you need to. When you take off your makeup with no product, it's literally just water. Like, just rub water into your eyelashes. It all comes off in worms and it's so satisfying. And it comes off so nicely. You don't get all the black smudging around your eyes when you use a tubing mascara either. My studio is always freezing cold, so I've put my heating on the highest it will go. Now it is like really hot in here. So if I look a bit sweaty, that is why. Also, I haven't put any powder on, I've only just noticed. We are almost finished, we just have lips to go. The lipsticks, I've picked all liquid lipsticks because I always forget they exist. I don't know why, I never use them. So I thought I'd use them today. We have the NARS one, which is Taylor Swift's favourite lipstick right now. Rare Beauty, Fenty, Maybelline and Half Magic. Hey Siri, pick a random number between 1 and 5.
A random number between 1 and 5 is 1.
Siri has picked number 1, which is the NARS one. And this is in the shade Morocco, Taylor Swift's favourite shade. I'm not sure how this is going to go with this look, but I don't really have a choice. I do really like this colour though. This is such a nice like autumny, wintry colour. Put that on so badly, oh my god. You can tell I don't wear liquid lipsticks. And it's on my teeth too. It's very smooth and deliciously feeling on your lips. It's a very cute colour, but I'm not 100% sure it goes with my makeup. I did just put a tiny bit of powder on because I was very shiny because it's so hot in here. Anyway, this is the final look and I actually think it looks so good. The more I look at myself with this lipstick on, like it doesn't look too bad. It's probably not what I would have picked, but I think the rest of it looks so good. This eye, I probably would have never picked that to do. I think it looks so cool. And I think the face lace is added to it. It's really giving like galaxy, space, northern lights vibes. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to let me know. And thank you so much for watching.